Welcome to Real Deal.
I'm Giselle.
And I'm Tara.
And you are listening to the spooky episode where we talk about Terrifier 3, the 2024 release by Damien Leone.
And it's What's Inside, directed by Greg Jardin. Hardin? I don't know.
Hardin?
What's scary is my pronunciation.
So let's just start. Do you want to start with yours or mine?
No, Giselle can start. We're doing individual reviews, you guys, because you could not pay me to watch Terrifier 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Yeah. Okay, so listen, get this. Tara and I love spookiness, but Tara's not really into like the guts and gore the way I am, and
it's
so
different branches.
Yeah, different branches. And I just like am not one for a casual movie, and Tara is. And so this is where you get the split review. The Terrifier 3, I absolutely loved this movie. This is one of my favorite horror franchises. And the first movie follows Art the Clown. It's kind of a joke to see like how far they can push the writing in that movie and what they can do. And people just ended up loving it. So they put out the second one. And it follows a more structured plot line because, you know, you got to have a plot line if you want to continue the franchise. So they came out with the second one, and then they released the Terrifier 3 just this past week, and it was absolutely phenomenal. I loved it, could not get it out of my head. I believe I gave this movie a 3.5 or a 4 on Letterboxd, and it was just so good. David Howard Thornton, you are my horror king. He is just so creepy. I feel like Art the Clown is like the perfect scary clown. Tara, who's your favorite scary clown?
I don't have one. I prefer not to let my mind stray that direction. So I would say it was Pennywise, but like Art the Clown would make me kill myself just so he couldn't get to me.
Yeah, like who would terrify you more?
Definitely Art the Clown.
If you saw 3 clowns running at you, Pennywise, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, or Art the Clown?
I'm going with Killer Clowns. I'm following them, actually. We're going to the bar
she's
together.
Going into the Killer Clown spaceship.
At least the aesthetic is fucking
She
enjoyable.
said, put me in the cotton candy cocoon.
Yeah, I'm with it. I love the set design in that hoe. Pennywise, stay away from me. I got no younger siblings, so I might be cool.
Art the Clown?
No. I'm dead. Not standing a chance.
Dead.
No.
This movie truly gave me nightmares. I just saw it with a group of my friends this past week, and we all were like, first of all, laughing. This movie is fucking hilarious. There are some ha-ha, hee-hee jokes in there, and it partially has to do with David Howard Thornton's acting. He's such a like visually like funny person without ever doing anything, and you know,
it's the glasses and the smile. Listen,
yeah, no.
That was an ingenious combo.
He reminds me of like the quirked up weird kid from class, like when you're in grade school. That's like super funny, but people are like, that kid's kind of weird, and you're like, yeah, but I kind of like it.
Like, I'm kind of into his brand.
Yeah, like I'm kind of rocking with him.
Like, I get it.
I'm rocking with him here. You know, he is just so good, and I just like loved the story of him just like attaching himself to this other entity and pretty much terrorizing all of town. There is an interesting, spoiler alert, supernatural element to this, like sci-fi element to this, which I didn't expect. But I do have to say that it was reminiscent of It, how It ends in like a very supernatural way.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was like, okay with it. Literally got dragged to hell, but it's fine, girl.
I did read the synopsis.
Okay, well, there you go.
I do be doing that.
She do be doing that.
So I'm not watching it, but I'd like to know what's happening.
This movie, I do have to say, this trigger warning, violence against children. In the previous movies, they don't kill children, and in this one they kill children, and very graphically. So I would just say, if you're sensitive to that, if you're sensitive to blood, any sort of graphic horror, I would really stray away from this. I love graphic horror, and this was like even like for me to watch. And my poor boyfriend left so disturbed. He was like, I know that you like are into this, but like I don't feel very good. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I left that movie feeling good, but I was definitely like, damn, that movie was good. And I think that the horror nature of this just was really well done. Art the Clown, the Terrifier is like a true one for the books in horror classic movies, I think now. And all in all, I really recommend this movie if you're super into graphic horror and
like super in.
Yeah. Super. And yeah, it follows Art the Clown during Christmas time, and there are a few like Christmassy themed things. Yeah, this is definitely like R-rated, bordering on like unrated. There's sex scenes in this and all the classic horror tropes.
Period.
And y'all, there is a chainsaw scene in the shower. I had my jaw on the floor. Man got a chainsaw up his butt.
Nope.
Up the butt.
Nope.
That was crazy.
No, this franchise makes The Conjuring look like something like a nursery rhyme.
No, literally, because my boyfriend and I watched The Poltergeist after this, and we were like, nothing, huh?
New or old?
The old.
I was classic, like, though.
Yeah, but I was like, nothing happens in this movie.
Nothing happens.
Like, there's TV static.
What's scary about Poltergeist is that so many people died making that movie. That's what makes it freaky. Like, way too many people died for it to be like coincidental. Like,
right.
Stop filming, y'all. Perhaps.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed it. The only thing that I didn't really enjoy, I would say I wish there were more Christmassy themed kills. They do have some intestines around a tree, a little head ornament. You'll see for yourselves, but I wish there was maybe like someone being stabbed with a candy cane, someone being,
insane sentences, like insane sentences,
like a Christmassy themed thing. Crazy things happen to Santa Claus in this movie. I do have to say, crazy things.
As a Christmas hater, I might be a little sad.
I
won't say hater. I'm reformed. I'm just not like a Christmas stand.
Yeah, but you're not seated.
No. Yeah. Seated with my eyes closed. I have earplugs in. I have a heated blanket on my face.
Fair enough.
No.
But
I respect it.
I
respect it.
Yeah.
I have respect for Terrifier. What I will say about Terrifier is it's very exciting to see something so indie horror. Really,
yes, totally.
Charting so well in the box office.
Mm-hmm.
What a crazy year we've had for like smaller independent films,
totally.
Or just things that you would never think, are going to do so well. So it's very exciting that so many people have been watching the Terrifier franchise and went to see this and went to see The Substance. That's very fucking cool.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I have to say, the practical effects in this movie are truly amazing. Like, the attention to detail. If you are a Fangoria reader, if you got the Fangoria subscription, you watched all the effects like throughout their little videos and through the magazine, read about it, like, you will love this movie. The special effects are fucking great.
I did see somebody on Letterboxd was like, deserves an Oscar for practical effects.
Yes.
Babes, I'm not sure if you've ever seen the Oscars. They're definitely not doing that. Like,
but they should.
If they ignore Jordan Peele, it's not happening for Terrifier. But I respect the ambition.
Yeah. Anyways, practical effects, the Oscar should go to this movie.
Will we ever give horror movies what they deserve?
I hope eventually. They're doing an Oscar for casting, so maybe one day
retroactively
in the future.
Give that shit to Toni Collette.
Yeah, she deserved that shit. Hereditary deserved all the flowers.
Jordan Peele down several Oscars.
Totally.
So
we gotta pick it up. Tara, on to you.
Please, the visual images of Terrifier are in my brain.
Get it out. Get it out, girl.
Y'all, I watched something much calmer, a little spookier. It was a Netflix movie, so really, like, not crazy and, like, nothing that deserves an Oscar, like, in any way, shape, or form. Just, like, fun if you're with your fucking family or something, or your friends. Maybe not your family, actually. I watched It's What's Inside, a 2024 movie. No marketing, no noise, like, nothing. Saw this on TikTok.
Did not hear about it.
Yeah, I saw people talking about it on TikTok, and I was like, ooh, okay, like, cunty fun. It's got Brittany O'Grady, James Morosini, Gavin Leatherwood, Nina Bloomgarden, Alicia Debnam, Carrie. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Leatherwood.
How you leather and wood at the same
No,
time?
I don't know. That's some like Stardew Valley ass name. That's like randomized sim last name for sure.
Randomized sim.
Much respect to you, Gavin. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean, virtually a cast of people that are not huge in the film world, I would say. If you are a fan of The 100, don't come for me. I know y'all love Alicia Debnam Carey.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched that show. I had The Hunger Games. Much better. Anyway, moving on. Ooh. This movie is... Here, I'll give you guys a synopsis. A pre-wedding party descends into an existential nightmare when an estranged friend shows up with a mysterious suitcase. Really doesn't give you much. Somebody in the review said bodies, bodies, bodies if it was better. I think that this is kind of different than that, though. The mysterious friend shows up with a suitcase that essentially will switch your soul into another body.
What?
Yeah, it's cool. It's a fun concept, and
not literally bodies, bodies, bodies.
Like literally bodies, 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 and the fun like little board game party trick. The friend who brings it, he's like, oh, like the fun part is we guess who's in whose body, and it's
that reminds me of what was the one that just came out that with the like palm and they all play the game.
Talk to me?
Talk to me.
Yeah, kind of like that, but no ghosts. It's
okay.
like I'm in your body and you're in Jomar's body, and we all have to guess who's in what.
Do you remember that?
And I'm trying to keep it together. Wait, yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, I can look at myself naked.
Anyway,
oh my gosh,
we just did the little dance. We're big Scooby fans, you guys.
Big Scoobies.
It's the season for that.
Yeah.
This movie was cute and fun and original. It was really different to me. I get the comparisons to other films, but I thought it was cool to have something that so directly was like, here's the metaphor. Like, you're in my body. Like, that's the fucking metaphor, bitch. It's in front of you. It was interesting. I wouldn't say that the performances were, like, amazing or anything, but the idea was fresh, and it was a cute little Halloween watch. I think if you're looking for something to put on with a drink or something, like, it's not that serious. It was interesting. I think that there's potential for a sequel.
Spooky little vibe.
A spooky little vibe. I would have liked it to even be longer because I was like, ooh, there's some untapped potential with the script here.
Yeah.
But just something fun. Just a little fun, like, palate cleanser after you guys watch Terrifier 3 and, like, don't want to shower or, like, close any doors or anything. Or, you know, take all the appliances out of your home. Just something fun to do when you're cleaning out the kitchen and you're scared of your microwave. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just something fun, you guys.
Totally.
It was a good little watch. That's our spooky episode 1, because we're going to give you guys several spooky movies that we think you guys should get into.
Hell yeah. So keep an ear out, and we will catch you in the next episode. Ooh.